Greetings, ACT specialist. Snoopy and I here today to walk you through some electron configuration writing. So here we've got a message, a secret message that I would like to encrypt in electron configuration because I don't want too many people to know about it. I mean, it's true, but I don't want too many people to know. And that message is that King is bright. Okay, so unfortunately, no G alone, so I got to use the GE, but that's okay. I'm still okay with the message. So the first element that looks like I'm going to have to write is K, potassium, located right here. So all right, I've got my periodic table here that's kind of blanked out. I'm going to move this one over. Remember that this is the S block, P block, and D block right there. And now I'm ready to write my electron configuration for potassium. So I've got potassium. And I'm just going to label my energy levels here. Remember, the rows generally correspond to the energy levels. And I'm ready to write potassium. All right. So I'm going to use the red to kind of just walk through. So I got to go through my first energy level. I'm going through the first energy level, going through the S block. And I'm moving two elements over. In other words, I'm putting 2 electrons on there. Now, I know in potassium that I think there are 19 electrons total from the atomic number. I know there are 19 electrons, and my first 2 are going to go in the 1s. All right, I'm going to go across, nothing more here. Let's move to the second energy level. Second energy level, I'm still in the S block, and I'm moving 2 elements, 2 electrons, going into the 2s orbital. So again, this periodic table is like a mini orbital diagram, which is awesome. The periodic table, just so cool. All right. Anyway, I might be tempted to be like, hey, the next one is 3s2. But wait a second, I realize I haven't finished my second energy level. I still got this entire 2p block to go through, so I'm going to do that, 2p. And I've got 2p6 right here. Awesome. So I went through the 2p6. Now I'm ready for the third energy level, 3s2. Again, third energy level, s2 electrons going through. I'm going to keep going through the p, the third energy level for the p. Orbital 3p6, and I'm going to end right here, right on the 4th energy level, still in the S block, but I'm only moving 1 electron, so 4s1. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to keep going. Let's take a look at another example. Whoa, sorry. Okay, now let's take a look at another example. Let's look at iodide. All right, I is right here. Iodine, I am trying to write that in terms of electron configuration, and that's on the 5th energy level. So it looks like I'm going to have to go through the D block now, the dreaded D block, and something strange is going to happen in the D block. So again, I'm going to start off like I did for potassium. I'm going through the 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, and that pretty much gets me to right here. And now I'm ready to go forward, so I'm going to go with the 4s2. I went through 2 elements there. Now I'm going across here, D, and I'm like, all right, I'm in the 4th energy level. I'm going through the D, so that should be 4d10. So I'm going to write, oh, wait, time out. I just remembered that in the D block, right, those electrons, we think of them as, I don't know, they always seem to be 1 energy level lower. They seem to be really lazy. So in the D block, I'm going to drop 1 energy level. I'm going to go to 3d10. So even though this is in the 4th row, 4th energy level, those D block electrons dip, and that they're actually in the 3d10. So far, so good. And now I get back to my P. Well, the P electrons are pretty normal. They jump back up to the 4th energy level, as you would expect. I'm done my 4th row now. I'm going to go to 5s2. Same thing here. I might be tempted to say 5d10, but I remember, wait a second, those D electrons going to dip. So 4d10, make a note there. And now I just need to get to the I, and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 electrons to fit. And I check 5p5. All right, and so now I've written my electron configuration for K and I, and only chemists are going to be able to understand this message because we can interpret that. Okay, hope this was helpful. King and Snoopy out.